3、2、1 5、6、7、8 let's go!
Good evening, everybody. How are we doing today? I'm a mess. I don't like how this is. Let me one sec. That PNG doesn't work too good here. Hope we're all doing good today. We have more Gale of Darkness. We all green. Welcome in, Lumos. By the way, thank you very much for pointing out that stuff was broken. Yeah, I still have to figure out what to do with that PNG. Because, like, I realized having it zoomed in, it gets a little pixelated-y. So I was like, Like, you guys tell me if it looks fine. Hold on. Let me try fixing it. And cause I like was messing with it, and like to me it didn't look good. But maybe I'm just being hard on it. So hold on. Let me go to where my PNGs are. All right. And then we're going to change back. So like this is it at the full like height, right? So like he should be centered. So we're going to put him there. And then we're going to move him down a little bit. And then see if I enlarge it and then slide over. That's like a little better, but does it like look bad? Like, does it look like, oh, the detail's not as good or anything like that to you guys? No, it's solid. Maybe I was just being harder on it than I needed to be then. Maybe I was just being harder because, like, is it about the same size? Yeah, it's about the same size there. So if you guys are saying this is fine, I'll keep it here then. So we're doing Gale of Darkness today. Tomorrow we'll be doing the first start of the new egg lock. Everything's pretty much set. I'll go over all the rules before we start tomorrow, so you don't gotta worry about that. And then this coming up week on Friday, we're gonna have a special event. I'm not saying what it's about yet, but we're gonna have some friends, and it's gonna be really, really fun. Aside from that, I think we could just get going with XD. So let me switch over to the bridge. All right, not the bridge, to live. I am not fully here today. I woke up early due to nonsense. So yeah. See, I don't like it there though. Like I moved it over because on the other screen it was a little not centered. But then here, if I have it here, my arms like covering. Let me just pooch. That's good. We'll have it right there. There we go. Okay. All right. Let me give you guys the game audio. Let me know if it's too loud, too quiet. When we left off, we had just purified our first shadow Pokemon, if I recall correctly. Yep. Beatrice is here and looking good. I don't know what we're supposed to do now, though. I assume we just go back to where... We just go back to the facility to be like, hey, look, I did the thing. Oh, no, we were supposed to go to Mount Battle. That's right, they pointed out Mount Battle. I guess then, let's just keep going? Oh, hi. Well. Didn't we meet at Gateon Port? Have you come to train? This is an excellent place for people to train. I've trained here myself. Back then, I only sought to become more powerful. I didn't need any other reason. As a result, I attained this status. Now, I've taken to questioning my motive for gaining power. I wonder what I'm fighting for. I wonder if I'm putting my Pokemon under cruel stress. That's why I urge you to look into yourself. Ask yourself why you want to become stronger before you take that path. Pull you guys a little closer. Give me item. Ooh, a full heal. Okay. Nothing else around. I guess let's just go in. Oh. Sure, restore me at full health. Ooh, no, I don't like that. I don't like the cadence of the song there. No, no like. This is a coupon exchange. Oh, so this is just to get. Okay. My name is Move the Leader. Okay. Be a move that has never learned or a move once learned and forgotten. If moves are what Pokemon need, I'm the man. All it takes is some Poke coupons from me to the move tutor to teach your Pokemon these moves you want once more. Okay, so we're back to this system. Give them Poke coupons even while you're training. Not bad, it's a cool place, but they're supposed to be training rookies right now, so you won't get. They won't let you take the challenge as usual. Would you care challenge? Take the challenge for training. The battles. You'll battle till you're knocked out. Unfortunately, we're not open to the public right now. The facilities are closed for training novice trainer. Oh, you're not here to train. You came to see Vander, one of the area leaders? Actually, Vander is in charge of the rookie training session. He's inside right now. If you hurry, you may enter through here. Sure. Why not? Oh, I just finished training now. But challenger's already here? What to do, what to do? Oh, I don't know what to do. So, you're gonna fight me? Okay. Wormpole and Weedle. Alright, Wingull. Why did I read? I guess I was just on bug mode. Fine, let me move you guys away here a little close. Fight. Let's fight on Wingull and return on the Wormpole, maybe? Am I over leveled? Well, they did say this was for novice, so. Be it Beatrice grew. That's good. I knew it. We weren't ready. Oh, you came to see Vander. So I wasted a battle on you? Vander's teaching some rookie trainers in the zone up ahead. Okay, thank you. Really nervous. I wonder if I can make it as a trainer. So I hold a Pokeball in my right hand like this. Oh, forget it. I'll just try it instead of thinking about it. Casual dude Criddle? Okay. Fortifish and Swablu. Neither of those should be a problem. You're not fairy yet. This is fine. Okay, we're gonna take a hit here, unfortunately. Oh, maybe not. Bite you. Lick you? Oh, never mind. Don't even need it. Casual dude is defeated. Hooray. You make me lose confidence. I mean, your outfit looks nice. You have good fashion. You're way too strong to be in Area 1. Oh, you can't see Vander? Oh, no wonder. I think Vander is still teaching out here. You may even see him in the next cell. That's right. In a double battle, it's important that you understand the attributes and abilities of two Pokemon together. Okay, Vander, it makes sense. Oh, are you a knockout battle challenger? I hate to disappoint you, but we're not running the challenge right now. We're in training, you see. Oh, Egan sent you to see me. Oh, to hear about the desert. Understood. I'll be happy to give you an account, but before I do that, I got a little request. Just on appearance, you look to be an outstanding trainer. I'm certain my eyes aren't deceiving me. So here's my request. To finish up my novice trainer session, I'd like you to treat him to a battle. Thank you for training with me. I don't really have a choice, so sure. Let's go, Doduo. And the Spoink. Kind of surprised they didn't add like a fast forward feature in the game itself. Because it's the game is a little dated in terms of like its speed. I must have a lot of special defense, but that's okay. Espeon's attack fell. Oh, but Beatrice's attack fell. That's not good. That's okay. Spoink's dead. Espeon grew to 15. When do we actually get a psychic attack? I'd really like one of those. Well, it's dead now. It doesn't matter, I guess. Uh-huh. Why did he... Oh, that was 2 days ago. Never mind. I saw the sure in the words. I was like, why didn't I hear it? I feel like I failed my school graduation exam. Just as I thought, that was a well-played battle. Why, it made me want to jump in and join the fray too. Anyways, we should talk, but this isn't the place for that. Let's go back to reception. Sure. In the desert south of here, there's a Cypher research facility. Been there since the Shadow Pokemon. It seemed to be abandoned for a long time, but recently I've seen groups of shady characters going inside. Shady characters were seen at the lab in the desert to the south. Are they somehow connected to Professor Crane's abduction? I wonder what the point of this was. Like, if it was just to show us that this place existed, I guess it's to show it exists and give us like a little taste of what it's about, but it kind of just feels like a little bit padding. Hey Colt, doing good? Egan told me to inform you that Pokeballs are now available in the Agate Pokemart. You won't have to worry about running out anymore. Good luck, Cole. I mean, okay, here's the thing. You say I won't have to worry about running out anymore? I have not even had an opportunity yet to use the ones that I got to begin with. So, like, running out wasn't really a concern. That said, I will go and buy some so I don't have to worry about them. Pokeball. Let's just get 10. Yay, a Premier Ball. That's what I was hoping for. Let's get like 3 antidotes. Let's get a few ice seals. A few awakenings. I have a feeling for some reason that this game's going to make me want to use items, so that's why I'm picking a couple up. You know, I'm going to get another 10. Mostly because I want another Premier Ball. I want more than one. Alright. Kind of low on money now, but that's fine. Let's save, actually. So how's everyone's week been? Anyone do anything fun, exciting, eventful, noteworthy? Let's look around outside for... Oh, nope, it's not gonna let me. Why are there Power Rangers? We are sextuplets. We are. We strike terror throughout the land. For we are the Hexagon Brothers. But you're standing in a line. Like, you probably should have stood in a hexagon. I'm just... Okay. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5? That's it? 5? Aren't we missing someone? That's ridiculously impossible. Let me try it this time. Count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See what I say? There is someone missing. But anyway, enough. He'll return soon enough, I'm sure. What we need to do, brothers, is this. Lock and load on this suspicious kid. I'm the suspicious one? Like what? I don't think I'm the suspicious one. I think wires may have been crossed at some point. Hey, you brat. This is no kiddie playground. We've been away a while, but this here is a real, this here real estate belonged to Cypher for many a year. If you don't quit scurrying about, we'll have to tell your mommy. If you don't want that to happen, then run along home. Okay, I'm gonna look around for treasure. I don't see anything. So I'm just gonna go inside. You guys could sit right there. Don't you think you could ignore us? Okay. I look at your face. It says you're not about to listen. Go home obediently. All right then. I'll play with you to while away the time if you want. Sure. All right, bring it on. V6 would like to battle. All right. Slugma. So this isn't great because of that Hound Hour. Oh. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm now interested. Shadow Blitz. Okay, that. Ugh. No poison, no poison. Okay, cool. We are gonna bite to kill off the Slugma. And then can I throw the ball now? Or do I have to wait until the Slugma's dead? Damn. Shadow Blitz. Okay. Item. Pokeball. Use. And then item. Potion. Use. We don't want SBOM to get like KO. One, two. Yay! We got a new friend. We have a new friend. Cypher Peon, Re6 defeated. What the? You know, it's supposed to be tough. Ooh. Hound Hour joined your part. I feel like joined is a really strong word in this situation. I guess it helped be a. I guess it helped to while away some time. Oh, I have to fight all of them. Okay, understood. I don't want to use the potion yet. I probably want to use Haldower in battle to like start purifying him. Wait, does he have full health? He does not. So we will use a potion on Houndour. Actually, let's check Houndour out. I know we can't see all the information, but at the Cypher Labs, Fire Dark, Early Bird awakens quickly from sleep. I don't really like that one. That's not a great ability. It has Blitz and Shed. Eliminates Reflect and similar move. Okay. Alright, well, I don't know if we can get more of the same Pokemon, so we're just gonna... Alright, let's battle. Blue 6. Okay. Horsey and Gold D. Oh, I kind of hope it's the Horsey that we can get here. Oh, wait, are neither of them Shadow? That sucks. I thought each of these guys was gonna have a Shadow. I guess that was wishful thinking. You know, second thought, Houndour, no. Two water poke. I should have figured that based on his color that he would have been a water trainer. That's on me. Lean flinch, Torsi water gun. Fight the horsey, return the Goldie. Come on, Beatrice. Oh, he has more than two. I guess that Oh, Spheal's a shadow Pokemon. Interesting. I haven't used a Spheal before. That could be fun. Beatrice grew. Sand attack and return. 'Cause I don't want to kill it. I imagine if I kill any of these, Hey, Drac, welcome in. I imagine if I kill any of these, I don't exactly get the chance to catch them again. Oh, Shadow Wave hits both. Interesting. Sand attack. And return again. You do have a second chance later, but it's kind of random. Okay. So, like, I should try to get them on the first go, but I don't necessarily have to. Evasiveness harshly. Oh. Well, I guess its accuracy being in the shitter doesn't matter if my accuracy is poo-poo. Or if my evasion's poo-poo, I mean. Okay, well, in that case, let's just go for the catch at this point. No, not that. We're gonna have them both. Oh, okay. Then in that case, refresh. I could lick, maybe. Just get caught. Can you just get caught? That'd be real great. Perfect. Try to get them, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I imagine I'm gonna get more Pokemon that I could possibly like train realistically anyway, but uppity brat. Phil joined your party. Nice, nice. Good, good. I get serious, the consequences can be really bad. That's why I took it easy on you. Yeah, okay. We didn't get a lot of potions, so I kind of don't want to use these too liberally, but all right. Let's check Spiel out here real quick. Summary. Heat and cold, thick fat. Okay, so ice and fire moves are, that's not too bad. I think we stick with our loadout for now. Actually, wait. Next one's orange, so that's probably gonna be a ground type. So let's put Spiel in. Because I imagine this is either ground or rock. Yeah, I tell you go home. Brow 6. Alright. Hoot Hoot and Baltoy. I mean, Baltoy ground, but then not Hoot Hoot. So, kind of weird, but we'll see. Oh, it's the Baltoy that's... Okay. Then let's get rid of the Hoot Hoot. And we'll do the wave. I hope that doesn't kill. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about it killing. Okay, you know what? Tail whip. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go for it. I could get lucky. There we go. Perfect. Hooray. I mean, it's Baltoy. I imagine its catch rate isn't that crazy that I need to worry too much about weakening it. Now you've done it. Well, we're getting lots of money. I like money. Isn't that enough already? Go play somewhere else. Okay, this next one's probably going to be electric. So we're going to switch Baltoy in. We might not look it, but we are busy. But do you want to play anyway? Yeah. Electrike and Chinchou. That Chinchou could be a problem. I hope it's not the shadow Pokemon. Baltoy won't like Chinchou. Okay, it's not the shadow Pokemon, so that's a plus. So we're gonna just go for the KO on Chinchou right off the bat. I doubt Baltoy's fast. Oh, he is faster. Nice. Mareep is the shadow Pokemon, maybe? Yup, it's the Mareep. Okay, cool, cool. Bite. We're gonna bite the... No, I'm gonna bite the Mareep, and we're gonna Shadow Blitz the Electrike. Please, Espeon, please don't kill. Oh, yeah, no, I don't gotta worry about you killing it. Got it. Understood. Understood. Rick flinched. Okay, go for bite on the Electrike, and then we're gonna try and catch the Mareep already. Yeah, I'm just gonna ask this right off the bat. If I have too many Pokemon, is there a system in place already where it's gonna take them and like store them somewhere for me? Or is it just not gonna let me catch stuff? Espeon grew to 16. Espeon's trying to learn Confusion. Yeah, we want that. We will take Confusion instead of Tackle. I think it just puts them in PC automatically. Okay. I just wasn't sure because, like, for all I know, the game's like, no, you have to wait until, you know, XYZ happens. Let's bite the Mareep, and then we're gonna try catching it again. Mareep shouldn't be that hard to catch, so like, I feel like this is possible. It's okay, Baltoy, you got this. Okay, maybe no more bites. Let's go with Sand Attack, and then Pokeball. Catch, good catch. Yes. One, deuce. Come on. Get in the ball, Mareep. I was like, why did that hit? Oh, Sand Attack hadn't gone off yet. That's probably part of why it hit. I'm just gonna throw so much sand in its face until we catch it. Rawr, Pokemon. Hey, Mitsur, how you doing today? Hope you're good. Hope your weekend has been fun thus far. Yay, Mareep get. Perfect. Am I allowed to leave? Like, if I leave to go, like, heal and stuff, it doesn't reset the ones I already beat, does it? Yeah, Drax on their Skyrim bullshit again. We try not to be look busy, but actually we have nothing to do. It's not like we need to worry about the enemies in this desert. Okay. I feel like I definitely want to go and... Well, we can... Houndour can go there. Beatrice can go here. I should be able to do one more at the very least. Purple, so you're either poison or psychic. I'm hoping poison, because we already have a psychic. Little kid like you should run on home to mommy. That's the best. You're good bathing and whining, as you do. Okay, perfect. Poison. I'm not really a poison type fan, but I'd rather have the option of a poison than have two psychics. Okay, neither of these. I'm more worried about coughing. Get rid of coughing. Good job, Beatrice. Oh, this one has a lot of Pokemon. Let's get rid of Tentacruel just in case it has a water move, because Houndour won't like that. Okay, how was that super effective? What is Shadow super effective to? Open. Like, I'll catch it. I don't want to, but I've never trained a Gulpin, so I guess sure. Gulpin, you stop that. Nothing, it's just super strong. But it said super effective when I hit the Penta, or does it just always say? No, because I could have sworn it said resist. Is it just super effective against everything that isn't another shadow Pokemon or something? Okay, item. Try catching this. And then if the catch fails, give it a little. Maybe we get paralysis, and that'll help us catch it on the next one. Yeah. While that's actually low-key goated, maybe I'll use it just to. Poison's just one of those types where, like, it has so many common things that it's weak to, and not a lot that it's strong to, that, like, you can't just use something else. You know what I mean? Because, like, Psychic and Ground aren't exactly rare attack types. Herp 6. Okay, you're done. Oh, mama, I lost. Bulbin was sent to PC storage. Okay, perfect. You say that, but it's considered one of the best defensive types? Really? I guess because all it is Psychic and Ground. But I just feel like I see so much Ground around that I'm always, like, real hesitant to use a poison type. Green, so you're gonna be Grass. I mean, I could just leave these two in. They'll probably be fine. Nothing they've been doing has been hitting, like, super duper truck levels of AoE. Oddish and Cacnea. Is Cacnea gonna be the shadow Pokemon? I can see Cacnea being a shadow Pokemon. No. Oh, he has a full-ass team. Understood. Let's get rid of Oddish. I'm definitely more worried about Oddish than I am about Cac. Yeah, see, it said super effective. Maybe it does just say that for everything, unless it's another shit. Shroomish! I like Shroomish. Shroomish is good. Shroomish and Breloom, I've used them before. I like them. I'm really excited to start the Egglock tomorrow. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm thinking the Egglock might only take like 2, maybe 3 streams. Lotad! I like Lotad a lot. Lotad's a fun little dude. Okay, we definitely want Lotad gone, though. Because if it has a water move, Houndour not gonna like it. Pine. Oh, don't tell me it's Pineco. That's just Shadow. No. Okay. This Cacnea is doing its best. This Cacnea is doing its best. I kind of wish I could take the Cacnea with me. But, oh well. Okay, so this should have to be the C-Dot. Okay, C-Dot's one of those Pokemon where I like the evolution line, but I've never heard anything good about the evolution line. I haven't heard anything bad about it. It's one of those like kind of forgettable lines from my understanding. Like they don't really do anything great. Okay, don't kill her, or just get caught right away, C-Dot. That would be real great if you just got caught right away. Yay, full health catch. I like that for me. Cacnea's GOAT, especially in the anime. C-Dot was my GOAT in my first run of this. Yeah, gameplay-wise, they're meh. Aesthetic, it's hella cool, though. Yeah, that's kind of why I always liked it and wanted to use it, but I like, even looking over their move pool, I was just like, I don't know what to do with you. That something else would just not do better. This is nothing. Our brotherly love is nothing like this. I'm gonna go back and heal now. I should probably buy more Pokeballs too. Yeah, let's go buy some Pokeballs and maybe some potions. Let's buy another 10. And then we'll just buy like another 5 potions. Oop. All right, there we go. But, oh, by the way, chat, I don't know if anyone follows it. I saw an ad the other day. I think it was for like a early act, like Kickstarter thing for Emu. Is that still going on? Not Temu. One sec. Let me look up the name. My mind went Timu just because like it's kind of a knockoff, but Temtem. There we go. That's what I meant. Close enough. It like, are they still trying to make that a thing? Because I heard that had fallen off real hard. Also, welcome in, Richard. I hope you're good. You love this town. The music is so dumb, but good. Wait, can't you heal inside the building? Or am I wrong? I don't know. It is my first time playing this game. So if you can heal in the building, I don't know about it. So let's heal everybody up. Boop, 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 boop. All right, and then Pokemon storage. Who do we want to bring with us? The ground typing would be nice, but we already have Psychic with Espeon. So let's get rid of you. We'll take Gulpin. I think I'm fine with the rest of these. I think the rest of these are fine. I don't think I want C-Dot right now. So, yeah. We'll go with this team for now. Hoping these bang is shot, yes. Deep Tier Ursa, since it has pickup, which is really good early on, that I know. Yes, I did notice it has pickup. So, yeah. Plus, I mean, it's our first one. I kind of want to keep them around. Nope, you haven't picked up anything yet. Okay, let's switch you with you. And let's switch you with you for now. You know what? Drop a save real quick too. All right, back to the lab. Yay, we get to go inside now. A dead-end little corner, okay. Super potion, like that. That's good. We love freebies. Oh, 3 free Pokeballs. Nice. I'll take that. I guess that's all that's in here for now. Maybe there'll be more later. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 8? I'm glad I took their Pokemon. Brothers, beware, there must be spies among us. Hey, look, it's that kid again. Yeah, okay, bye. Oh, there is stuff here. Weird that they put this here, but... Oh! Hey, you're not supposed to be in here. Orla. Okay. Ooh, Duskull and Skitty. That's an interesting little mix. Let's bite the skull, and then... You know, we'll also Shadow Blitz, just in case it doesn't die from the bite. Nice. They are dumb. I do love their outfits. Yeah, the outfit's not bad. I just... I'm already tired of the bit. Oh, that's a tough little Skitty. I just want to see what confusion looks like in this game. Huh. I don't hate it. It's a lot simpler than confusion in other games, but I don't hate that for it. That's not the worst. Hi. You know what? We're just right here. I might as well. Ba 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 da ba. I guess down we go. No, running in the hole. That's the problem. It's not that I'm here, but it's that I'm running. Understood. Duo and Talo, huh? I see ads are coming. Let me finish this. Let me finish this round, or this fight, and then we will go on break. A crit? You rude little bird. Perish. I like Talo. I'm kind of sad I had to knock it out, but oh well. Doduo, the bird I used in Pokemon Fire Red when I found it in the game. Yeah, Doduos aren't bad. They got that speed. Well, let's just Confusion and Ember. Pop. Okay, before I go on break here real quick, do have a question. With fights like this, or with like the random fights like this, those are like one-time things, right? Like if I leave this zone and come back, she's not gonna drop down, or they're not gonna drop down from the sky again here and fight me again. It's like one and dones, or do they refresh if I leave the area? Oh, and ads already started, so you know what? I will be back in like 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, we are back. I did answer my own question, so we're good there. Which my question, in case anyone was curious, was if I leave this floor, do the fights respawn? The answer was no. So I did go back and heal just because it was just right there. Okay, so we have another elevator that way. We have another elevator here. And I can't open it from this side there. Okay. I guess let's go through here first. XD001's failure is going to send our plans right off the rails. I wish we'd finish up with this research and got out from this dark underground warren. Who are you? Where did you get in from? You're so glad you took the leap so you could discover yourself? Clam Pearl. And course fish. This isn't great for Houndoom, but we're gonna leave him in. Because it's early enough in the game where even if they have a water move, I don't think it's going to be so strong as to like one-tap Houndour. Or a fish. Fish. Yeah, that's a chunky hit for like what the health is, but that's not. Psychic to you and Blitz to the course fish. Through that bat. Ah! You do love how diverse Cypher is with its Pokemon, unlike other evil teams. That is nice. Like, we've already seen a real healthy split of Pokemon. Pearl has Clamp from what I can see on the 3rd gen moveset of okay. Let's not give advice like that. It is my first playthrough, and I haven't asked for like exact moves on Pokemon. I'm kind of just playing through this to play through it, so I'm not really going to be looking stuff up. And unless I like directly ask chat for info like that, I would prefer not to have it put in chat. Yeah, Siphon feels just like they use whatever Pokemon they want, unlike say Team Rocket that mostly uses 3 Pokemon. In Team Rocket's defense, the Gen 1 didn't have the most Pokemon to work with, especially that like could give off that evil image. Look, this is bad news. I've got to Lavrina about the security breach. Okay, have fun with that. Want to keep going with Houndour? Should be fine. I guess let's head. Doors locked. It appears you need an ID card. Okay. So that's out. This is a one-way door, so that's out. Which means we have to go this way, but before I do, we're just right here. I might as well go top off Houndour real quick. Okay, but there are more poison types than Zubat, Coughing, and Ekans. I think, didn't a couple of them use Grimers? Or am I just... Maybe I'm remembering the show, not the anime. That could be a thing. They did use a lot of Eradicates as well. I think one of them had a Furo, I want to say, but again, I may be remembering the anime. Oh, that's an evil-looking machine. When are they finally going to get that guy to spill the beans about the purification research? Might be the authority on purification, but if you won't talk, our work's not going anywhere. What are you doing here? Spoiling your plans? RD Masak? Anorith. Okay. Okay, we just have fossil Pokemon now. Cool. We'll just go with the stab. I don't think I've ever used Lileep or Anorith either. I use a lot of fossil Pokemon, to be honest. Because, like, growing up when I would play the games, any Pokemon you only got, like, one of, I was always super hesitant to, like, use at all. Because I was like, well, if I mess it up, then it's messed up forever, and that's the only one I get. Anorith's ass, Crawdilly is super slept on. You like Lileep and Crawdilly. They look cool. Not even July yet. Oh, don't get me started. I'm not looking forward to that. Doing the South because it made Drac. Oh my gosh, that shook me up. All I wanted to do was work on my research. Don't disturb me, please. You picked the fight. You could have just let me walk by you. Oh, who's one? Do they just like hang out on the ceiling? Is that what this is? They're just up there like Spider-Manning it up all day until they see someone walk by? Aw, Shuppet. Shuppet's a cutie. Shuppet's a cutie. I like Shuppet and Baynet. I wish Baynet had a proper third evolution. Acrobatic. You speak from experience as you live in the South. It's a very game here. Was that if I were a gun? Crawdaddy's typing isn't great, but its move pool and stats kind of fix it. That makes sense. Baynet exists. Aw. You just imagine the character looking up and seeing a group of them hanging off the ceiling. Yeah. Spinarak. Spinarak's another one where like, oh. Wait, so just the random mooks can have shadow Pokemon too? I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay, so then we're gonna Confusion on the Swinub just to get rid of it. And then we're just gonna try catching the Spinarak. Also, yes. Anyone could have Shadow Mons. Interesting. Oh, fun fact, by the way, Aridos is currently one of the best anti-meta Pokemon right now. I saw a TikTok about that. That, like, the #1 player on the app's team had an Aridos. I forget why, but I did see that. It's one of those Pokemon, again, I've always wanted to use it, but I could never find, like, a spot for it in my teams. But it always looked cute. So I wanted to give it a try. And now I'm gonna throw sand at it. I feel like Ember is just gonna kill it, but Shadow Blitz is doing like no damage because Shadow resists Shadow. And I don't trust Psychic to not just, or Confusion or Bite to not just like break it. Okay, I do have to get Espeon out though, so let's put Beatrice in, or Beatrice in there. And then, you know what? Let's just try catching it again and see if I get lucky. This is a great game to use Pokemon you don't normally use. It was a counter to Sneasel, Basculegion, and Mega Floette leads, but it came out less than 20% of the time. Interesting. I counter rain teams. Okay. First counter, your first bug was in Gen 5 with Joltik. Joltiks are adorable. This is just my first time ever playing it, Geist. I have never played this game before. All right. All right, Espeon. I want to keep getting you EXP, but I don't want to use a potion right now, so we're gonna swap you out for a little bit. Oh, a revive. Neat. Ooh, tubes with bubbles. Very scientific. Please, Professor Crane, will you tell me about your purification study? I do so want to know. That will not let me power up my that will let me power up my XD001. I so made it myself. Don't you think it'd be fabulous? You gotta be joking. I would never cooperate with people like you. Oh, but why? Oh, don't get it. Why would you refuse an offer so wonderful as this? I don't care how often you repeat yourself. I have no intention of helping your shadow Pokemon plans. Artificially slamming shut the hearts of Pokemon. It's inexcusable. Put a stop to it immediately. Oh, you. You are so mean and close-minded. You won't even try to understand how marvelous it is to help my XD001. Naps. Yes'm. Sister Lovrina. This is all your fault. This is also your fault. Professor Crane is oh so cross because you were so rude when you invited him here. You can't be serious. Listen to the man already. He's been saying all along that he won't help our shadow Pokemon plan. I can't hear you. The plan is perfect. XD001's condition was off by just a little tiny bit. Off by just a little tiny bit is enough to make it drop. Wait, being off by just a little tiny bit is enough to make it drop a ship? And you would look at, and would you look at the uproar? Naps. It's so all your fault what happened, every little tiny bit. So you do something about it. I don't like her. Hatsune Miku, how dare you? How dare you? You love her? Did I play the first game? No, I have not played the first game either. Which I mean, I just played this one just because it was on the Switch, you know, digital thingy. Naps, was it? You have my sympathy. What a nightmare it must be to have someone like her as your boss. You put a lid on it. When it comes right down to it, so all your fault. Come on, help us with XD001. First, we need to talk. I'll teach you why it's so bad to why it's such a bad mistake to create shadow Pokemon. Too bad we can't like tap Morse code through the wall. Oh, hi. Did you come here knowing that this is Cypher Labs? It doesn't matter now. Since you know that we're here, we're not about to let you go free. Wow, this is the first person who spoke to me that actually sounds like they're trying to do their job. Ralts! I like Ralts. Ralts is good. Should play the first one. I mean, if they ever add it to the thing, I'll probably play the first one. I'm enjoying my time with Coliseum, but it's hammering home to me just how bad you are at VGC. Oh. What do we want to do? I'm more scared of the Voltorb than I am the Ralt. So... Not Sonic Boom. Fuck that move. I like your little walk. Your little walk up is so cute. Oh, you're gonna be annoying about it. You know what? I better switch out. Because if it hits with Sonic Boom, and then the Ralts hits with like anything, that's a not good. Oh, that's still not good. Alright, Voltorb's gone. Also, you love this game so much for shaking up the formula. Like, I really wish they made more games like this. Stupid double team. I mean, I guess it shakes up the formula a little bit in the fact that it's all double battles the whole way through. And the fact that you have to catch the Pokemon off other trainers, but like the battling's still kinda the same. It's Shadow Wave, and we're gonna swap you out at this point. Go with Gulpin, I guess. Oh yeah, I do wish they would tell more like just stories with the game and drop. Yeah, I could 100% agree with you there, guys. Like having another game that's just like full about the story rather than trying to Elite Four and all that. Yeah, that'd be great. It's also just one of those things I can't see modern Pokemon Company doing. Like, I wish they would. I can't see them actually doing it, unfortunately. This Ralts is going to be like a pain in the ass. Or maybe not. Okay, good. Go away. Numel. Oh. A Numel for me. I mean, I guess ZA technically counts. don't know. For me, it's weird for me because in a lot of ways it felt like ZA was still following the same formula even though it wasn't, and I can't put my finger on why I feel that. Like, because there weren't gems or badges to collect, but for some reason it felt, I don't know. Pops in. Hey, Kitsune, how you doing? It's a battle royale thing. Yay, we got Numel. Don't be dissing Numel. Alive after a rough day at work. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I don't mind the spin-offs. There are some gems among them, so I will never say no to them trying spin-offs, but I wish we had a shake-up like this for modern games. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've talked about it before. I'm just not the biggest fan of ZA to begin with, so I may just be biased on it. Oh, down. I was expecting up for some reason. Are you up? You are up. Okay. Oh, perfect. Oh, not perfect. If you want to pop open that chest, you'll have to beat me first. Okay, game. Okay, game. Fair. You got me. I saw loot and went for it. Fair. Checkpoint to theme, boss fight, little story, do it again. Yeah. Okay, so I guess I've talked about, they said you're greedy. I've talked about before, but just to go over briefly my problems with ZA. I didn't like the battle system at all. Like, I do appreciate that they tried something different with the battle system, but for me, it was kind of this weird thing where it felt like it was trying to appeal to both parties. People who wanted more like dynamic real-time battles and people who still like turn-based battles. And the reason I say that is the real-time aspect had very strict, I'm locking you into what you're doing right now. Whereas, so like that, it didn't have the speed of actually being real-time, but it wasn't turn-based either, because you still had to move, you had to account for how long it was going to take your Pokemon to like walk to its position where it could actually do the attack. And in a lot of ways, that kind of just made melee attacks better than ranged attacks. Because once they were in melee range, you could just 1, 2, 3, 4 attack after attack type of thing. And I hated like so much of the fights was you running away from the Pokemon rather than the Pokemon fighting each other. Like, I feel what they needed to do, they need to, like, once you throw your Pokemon out, they need to remove the trainer from the field. You need to be in control of the Pokemon directly. Because, like, having to run and dodge as a trainer, I'm like, this is not why I play Pokemon. This is not why I play Pokemon. Characters were great in the game. Like, there were a lot of good characters in the game and the personality. I kind of hate that it was all in the city, just because it got very samey to look around. Like, it was so weird to me too, because they like broke the city into different districts, but then all the districts kind of just look the same. Like, I kind of wish each district had its own like architecture to it. I liked Arceus better personally, but I'm still not a fan of Arceus. Because like Arceus, I hated the Pokedex. I hated the Pokedex and how you had to proceed through the plot by catching 15 of the same Pokemon. It's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So like, and everyone says, oh, well, these are, you can't be too hard on them. These are, I legit couldn't tell where I was in the city because they, yeah, you had to open your map constantly to see where you were at. And at that point, it just takes you out of the game. It just takes you out of being in the city and part of it. I think, like, and everyone, like I said, they praise it. They say, like, it's a step in the right direction. They're trying different things. Here's the thing. Pokemon has been taking steps in the right direction for, like, years now. I want them to take leaps in the right direction. I want them to actually, like, take a big risk with what they're doing and stop just micro-changing so that way they're not going to offend anybody because it's not so radically different that it's going to get people off board with it. And then, oh, I also, the other thing I hated with ZA is I hated the zones to catch the Pokemon because so many of them were just these tiny little areas where it was near impossible to just focus on the Pokemon you were trying to catch because some asshole Pokemon to your right saw you and is now your problem to deal with. It's like, no millions of Pyroars. I'm trying to catch the Skarmory flying in the sky. Leave me alone. You're down on the ground. And nope, they're just gonna spam fire moves at you until you either kill them or leave the area. And even if you kill them, they respawn pretty quick. It was obnoxious to say the least. Take out Abra. What the fuck, Abra? Oh no, Spheel's probably dead. Spheel's probably dead. Like, assuming Machop does his job, Spheel's dead. Oh no, he didn't do his job. Okay. No, you need to leave. You need to leave right now, actually. This is dangerous because, like, it probably has it might have a psychic move too, but that's the life we're living right now. So. You got tired of just standing there complaining about a game that was even an idea where it came out. Yeah. They made Chop so gremlin shaped. Yeah. I got so pissed at the no voices for the other cast members in Pokemon games because Game Freak refuses to do it. I do admit, like, at this point, they could just have it, like, voice acted. However, I'm always a little torn on the topic. Because, well, for me, it would be really, really good to have them voice acted. For a lot of younger kids, I see it as like, oh, they might actually read. Like, having it there for them to actually, like, read something, to me, is good. Like, if playing Pokemon encourages a kid to read, I'm fine with there not being voice acting. I wish this Feebas was a shadow Pokemon. I love Melodic. Melodic is one of my top 6 favorite Pokemon. As someone who desperately wants Americans' literacy rates to increase, I'm fine with them making damn kids read. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. It's like, we need to, and like, if there's voice acting and reading, the thought could be, oh, well, they might just read. No, they're not. They're just gonna listen. Makuhita. Oh, oh, splash. These things generally is 2 different games, not having no voice while doing the thing and no voice story. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I don't know. I just want a really bold game to come from Pokemon. I'm not expecting that to be Wind and Waves. I'm expecting Wind and Waves to just be a more stable Scarlet Violet. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but that's currently what I'm expecting from them. You need win race to really impress me to make me buy it. That's fair. I'm probably gonna get it no matter what, because like me and Lumos will likely just buy the 2-pack of the games together and we'll each play one. So you're expecting more than I am? The starters are, I kind of like the starters. They're not my favorite starters, but I definitely like them better than like, I like them better than the Shield and Sword starters. All that for an ether, huh? All right. I like that this game just has random Pokemon healing machines everywhere. Which, let's take you out. Oh, this is just a dead-ass room. Okay. You don't know how you feel about the Liz Pet Shop Gecko and Bernard the Bird? I like the Gecko, but I always pick the starter every time, so like... the water starter, I mean. I forgot a whole last word there. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have a bit of a hot take. I don't hate the Pomeranian. The Pomeranian's fine. I will say, of the 3, I find the Pomeranian the least interesting. Because, again, for me, the Pomeranian is like the safe design of the 3. It's the, we made you the cute one to be marketable. So that instantly puts me off of the Pomeranian. The Pomeranian feels the most designed to be a product. Obviously, it's Pokemon, so they're all designed to be a product. But the Pomeranian seems the most designed to be a product. I'm dumb. I forgot Barboach typing because I never see that little guy. because it's just a Pomeranian. It's not a special little Pom or anything with anything make it look distinct for a Pokemon. It's just a fucking Pomeranian. Wow, Mitsuru, you have stronger opinions than I do. You want it to stay on all four legs for its entire evolution line. That is all I want from the dog. I have absolutely no ship in that race. If it stands up, it stands up. If it stays on all fours, it stays on all fours. I'm not picking it, so I don't care. To me, like, to me, I don't think the issue that people always bring up, you know, oh, I want it to stay on four legs. I don't want it to be bipedal. I don't think that's actually the problem people have with it. Because like tons of early Pokemon starters like are bipedal. So I don't think people would be upset if it went bipedal. I think a lot of people get upset when they're bipedal in a humanoid way and not in like a monster way type of thing. I think if the dog went bipedal, but like maybe it was kind of hunched over, like it's standing up, not that it's like always up or something like that, I think it would go a long way. I think it's just I think a lot of people are of the like, it just looks like a mascot suit at a point, which I don't see why they care, because again, there's been lots of Pokemon that are just that. But I think that's where people are like, grr, more than anything. Do I want to go in here? Go up here. There's so many ways to go in this facility that I'm like, yeah, that seems about right. You don't want another furry bait starter. Okay, it's gonna get sexualized either way. That is also fair. People don't want them to be bipedal because they're bipedal. They want them to not be furries without realizing furries have been looting the bipedal fires since Charizard. That is also fair. I want another bar of furry bait started just because I want so pissed off when Coco was the least popular starter despite being the only non-sexy, non-humanoid. Was Fuecoco that unpopular? I'm not saying you're wrong. I had thought Fuecoco was fairly popular. If I'm mistaken, I'm kind of happy. Oh wait, Carvanha is a shadow Pokemon. Carvanha is a shadow Pokemon. Then we're gonna... Wait, Coco was popular. Skeletons is not popular. See, I thought Skeletons was popular because, like, battle-wise, it's one of the better ones of the starters. Mareep, I need you to not be in reverse mode. Okay. Espeon, you need to come out. Let's just throw Spiel. He could go party. And then let's call out to Mareep. So we just did nothing this turn. That's fun. But yeah, I do see your point though, guys. And like, hey, look, you finally got what you wanted. A non-bipedal, oh, excuse me, where's my water? A non-bipedal fire starter, and then you all like still shit on him. So like, yeah, I could get being like, you know what? No, Now, did I take my water? I left my water downstairs. Son of a bitch. Oh well. I could see the whole, like, we gave you what you wanted. You didn't like it, so fuck you now. Like, that's a very, like, I get it type of feeling about it. And the cat was actually also exactly what they asked for, but instead everyone went to Masquerada. So yeah, y'all are fucking pirates. You know what? Here's what they do. They don't keep it on 4 legs. They don't put it on 2 legs. Let's just give it more legs. Let's just give it more legs. How about that? How does that sound to everybody? You just give it so many legs. I'd be down. Give it no legs? Yeah, you know what? We either give it 8 legs or we give it no legs. I don't know. With Wind and Waves, like, the trailer did not show me enough for me to be interested yet. Like, I'm not disinterested, but I'm like in a I need to see more before I decide how I feel about it type of situation. Because, as you all know, I'm not really a fan of open world game. And personally for me, Scarlet and Violet being open world, for me, hurt the games more than it helped it. Because, like, yeah, it's big and open, but there's also fuck all to do. Like, it being open world didn't do anything for the game. You got to wander around mostly big empty areas, seeing Pokemon walk around, not like they're actual living creatures in the world, but kind of more like they're mascots in a theme park. So I just was not really about it. So I'm hoping, I'm not expecting, that they kind of address that with Wind and Waves and make, like, exploring something worth doing and make the Pokemon actually act more like animals in the environment than just, we're gonna walk around in this tiny 20-foot radius all day, and then when it's nighttime, we're gonna sit down and go to sleep. You didn't mind that. Your issue was more that the path was still predetermined. Yeah, like, and that's such an easy fix. Like, it's just have the gym leader scale to whatever your team is. That's all it has to really do. Like, it would not be that hard for the teams to dynamically scale with your level. You need... Oh, no. Blah, blah, blah. You need to leave. And you also need to leave. I'll be real, too. I'm also just kind of sick of the gym system in general. Not sick of, I guess that's the wrong word to say, but like, it needs an honest, actual revamp because they have yet to do one. Because like, they always say stuff like, oh, we're getting rid of the traditional gyms so you could do stuff differently. But then it's like the gym system, but with a hat on. And that's like the difference, is it has a hat. Like, yeah, I would not mind the gym system if it was like a truly big world where I could go to whatever gym I wanted to in whatever order I wanted to. And like TMs and stuff didn't lock out gyms. They locked out like being able to access certain areas that had specific Pokemon instead. Should be fine to stay in, I think. You want to play a game that does exactly that? Because I can send you a ROM hack that does exactly that. You know what? Maybe. That could be something I look at. I haven't really done a lot of ROM hacks and stuff like that, but I'm not against it. Oh, you little brat. With your defense curl. Get rid of the Dunsparce. You said that was super effective? That didn't feel super effective. Oh, Houndoom might be out depending on what Jigglypuff does? No, Jigglypuff's just gonna keep. Alright, cool. Let's get Gulpin in there instead of Houndour. And then you can take care of Dunsparce. I guess Twitch doesn't like the words dirty and gay together. Yes, only clean gays here, please. I don't know. Pokemon's just one of those series where, like, technically I'm aware I'm not the demographic for it anymore. But, like, I did grow up with it. It does have a soft spot in my heart. And I just kind of want better for the series. And, like, a lot of people will take the stance of, like, oh, but it's a kid's game. Like, you're taking it too seriously. And it's like, okay, I played as a kid as well and was able to figure out more difficult, complex things than what you're asking of people now. Like, it being a kid's game does not mean it has to be that easy. It could, there could be a little challenge to it. It's okay. The kids will live. I promise. Gen 1 was brutal. It was broken. It was unfair. We didn't even know it was broken and unfair because it was like coding bugs. And we did fine. Like the Pokemon games now, they don't have enough friction. Like, I know a lot of people complain about, oh, I wish this was gone and I wish this was gone. And like, I get it, because I've done the same thing. But like, one thing we have to realize is like, for a game to feel satisfying, there does need to be some friction to it. And some things that are not as convenient as we would like. Houndour can now be purified. Oh, awesome. I should probably use potions on a couple Pokemon. And like, I just feel like for a lot of the more recent Pokemon games, too much of the friction has been removed. Full heal, yay. Pokemon has just been very stagnant. Mario Kart is also a kid's game, and at least the Switch one is still a good game. It innovates and has fun design. Yeah, I don't hate the Switch Mario Kart. It's not my favorite Mario Kart. Well, I assume you mean Switch 2, right? Because if you mean 8 Deluxe, that one I adore. But like, Mario Kart World one, it's fine. Oh, you know what? Add. Okay, you meant 8. Yeah, no, 8's amazing. Ads are coming up. I'm gonna take another quick little 5, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Hell, I could figure out Monster Rancher as a kid, and I love that game, and that shit didn't even have a real story for the longest time. I still have to get back to Monster Rancher. I was organizing that whole tournament to have with everybody. I didn't forget about it. It's just... I forgot how long it takes to train a monster. And with all the side projects I have, it's been taking way longer than expected. Especially since I need money in the game. And getting money is not a quick thing either. Like, there are ways to get money, but it's still not quick. Like... And then some of y'all participants picked the most cursed shit for me to have to raise. I swear to God. Yeah, if you basically are running on a cleared file, raising monsters properly takes fucking forever. Yeah, so like... And then like I said, I just have so many other project things I'm working on that a lot of my time gets numbed. Hell, I'm not even gonna lie. I looked into like, are there online resources to just generate the monsters? And there were not that I found. Because I was gonna do that, at least. I wasn't gonna do it for all the monsters, but I was gonna do it for like the parent levels of the monsters. Or I look for a way to just like, can I just give myself lots of money? No, there isn't a way to just give yourself lots of money, unfortunately. I never thought the Cypher's big man would deign to show up here in person. I saw him in real flesh and blood, and he's menacing. The sight of him gave me shivers. Oh? Oh? What's he look like? You said big man, like... Are we talking, like, rhetorical, like, just because he's the head of the company, big man? Or are we talking, like, you know, he's an actual big man? Because those are two very different things. Master Grievel? Okay. I could put up with a lot. That name isn't one of the things I could put up with. So, like, he could be hot as he want. That name, he's eliminated. I'm sorry. Supposedly making a personal tour of all the Cypher facilities. I think he wants to confirm that everything is fine so he can proceed with his plan without ending up with a fiasco like last time. What? Who are you, you suspicious intruder? How long were you there? You might be just a kid, but we can't let you walk out now. Also, I am not apologizing for your meta monster choices. Your choice was not. How dare you? Don't call that thing you told me to breed a meta choice. I think Snubble's gonna be the bigger problem, maybe. It is the fucked up part. Either way, yeah, yours was the monster where I'm like, I need a break. I will come back to this later. Another Shroomish. Oh, I could get a Shroomish. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw Pokeball with Spiel. And Beatrice, I don't think it's gonna take you out in just one shot. Go see how many licks it takes to get to the mushroom center of a Shroomish. Damn. Beatrice, no. Yum. Okay. Pokeball. And then you could swap out for... Go Mareep. I think Mareep had static. Breloom, my baby boy shrew. Sadly not Gen 5 plus Shroomish with Spore, Technician, Bullet Seed, and Mach Punch. Yeah, Shroomish real good. Yay, we got it. Are you really a kid? No, I'm an Eldritch Horror. How'd you know? Did you maybe come to rescue Crane? Don't bother trying. You don't know how scared Lavrina, she's in charge here, can be. She looks cute and all, but she's nothing short of terrifying. Get out of here while you still can, if you know what's good for you. Got one key card. Ooh, a great ball. I won't be using that, but I appreciate having it. Oh, you got an item. Take. Hyper Potion, good job. Let's switch to Gulpin. Going up to heal real quick. It's a pretty great ball. Oh yeah, no, they are. I've gotten into the habit of I don't use Pokeballs for like, I don't use anything but Pokeballs and Premier Balls in these games. Let's go back to the village real quick. You wish Ultra Balls weren't so ugly. Also, well, yeah, welcome in, John. If that shit ain't a luxury ball, love ball you don't want. Luxuries are ones I've considered from time to time. You open. Houndour opened its heart. Hooray! It regained Feint Attack. It regained Charm. Got EXP. 18. Ribbon. Would I like to give a nickname to Houndour? Sure! What do I want to nickname him? What do I want to name you? Buppy? No. Wonder if it could fit. Let me see if it'll fit. What I'm thinking. Hold on a second. Oh, no, no. No, I can't fit Gnarls Barkley. Damn. Ebony Darkness, Dementia Ravenway? No! Buppers? No. Dive balls are good. I love me a netball. I used to match the balls to like the Pokemon I was catching, like color scheme wise, but then I think I just got tired of carrying around a bunch of different type of Pokeballs. You know what? There we go. There we go. That's your name. Hop. Hoppa. Hoppa. Oh, Hoppa. Yeah, no, we're going with this. Welcome to the team, Hoppa. That's great. That's great. What are we working with? You're serious? And then you awaken quickly from sleep. Not the best ability, but what's everyone else like looking like in terms of their? You're almost done. You're also almost done. Okay. Or you know that. You know what? I'll name the next cat Pokemon then. We'll see. Okay, here's my real question though. Do I keep the party I have right now? Or do we take someone else out? I want to take Shroomish, I'm not gonna lie. But I have trained Shroomishes before. And it feels, again, like something I should kind of not just go the same stuff I'm used to all the time. Oh, we will. Actually, wait. Oh, I can't take your items off from you from this menu. That's dumb. Okay, give me a sec. You know what? I'm not gonna deposit the Spheal because I don't know if like depositing affects stuff at all. But I want those glasses and that charcoal. Like, I know they're not the best held items in the game or anything like that. But considering I have nothing, I feel like getting some stuff probably good. Pokemon. Item, take. Item, take. Okay. I think I'll just keep all these for now until they all get unshadow. And then maybe I'll consider taking someone else out just to like unshadowify a bunch of Pokemon. Withdraw. There we go. Have you trained a Numel? I have not. You'll get stuck with one of the ugliest balls. Yeah. For the current lineup that I have, I've never trained an Espeon. I've never trained a Teddy Ursa. I've never trained a Gulpin. I've never trained a Spiel. Technically, I have trained a Houndour before, and I believe I've trained a Mareep before. Item, give. You can actually have... Where the... You can have the glasses. You have bite. And you, I will give the charcoal. Because you have ember. Realistically, Hapapa probably won't be in the party long because I have trained it before. But I don't want to give it up right now. Get another 10 Pokeballs. And then we'll get another 5 potions. Actually, maybe I should get rid of Houndour right now. Because, like, if I keep him in the party, he's just gonna... yeah, he's just gonna suck up EXP. So maybe I should take the Numel now to start, like, unfucking it with the shadows. I think the only other reason I wanted to keep Hapapa was because of the, like, the level, and he's fairly fast. But that wake up quick ability actually isn't that great. I mean, it might be in this game. Maybe there's a whole section where people do sleep. So Numel, and it would give us access to ground as a typing, which I don't currently have. So yeah, let's... You know what? Yeah, let's do deposit you. We'll take you with us. Here, you can have your item back. And then what are you working with here? What do we got? He's only level 14 though. Ugh. You don't like your favorite Buppy? I've trained your favorite before, even in Shiny, I believe. Prevents attraction. Sure. I guess. Okay, well, I guess if you're 14, I should switch you into the team. If I were in the Pokemon world, I'd have every puppy Pokemon, excluding Lillipup. What'd Lillipup do to you? Yeah, Numel and camera producers, they're definitely hoeing Pokemon. Wow, it's ugly. Aww. What's my favorite dog Pokemon? There's a lot to choose from now as far as dog Pokemon go. Houndoom is kind of up there, although I'll freely admit, I like Houndour more than I like Houndoom. I want to go back through the facility real quick because I feel like maybe I missed something. And there shouldn't be any battles, so we can just walk. What? Mareep can now be purified. Son of a bitch. Well, you're waiting your turn. You should have peed before we left home, Mareep. I'm sorry. Favorite puppy. Bostiff did grow on me just because I got him as a shiny in my playthrough. I'm actually gonna say, for me, it would either be Houndoom or Bolthund, just because I like how they look. They seem like good boys. I've never trained one though. Bolthund, I've never trained one, but they look nice. Check out Zatu. Ooh, Nightshade. No. Nightshade at this level is not gonna be fun. That reminds me of the fact that I recently learned Doshpun's German name, and it's amazing. Like, the first stage, the English name is way better. Second, the German one wins easily. Huh. Oh, the Greavard? Its name is something like that, right? Fucking Nightshade. That one's kind of cute too, and I do have a soft spot for ghost Pokemon. Well, I don't know, for some reason it didn't grab me. And then, I mean, we did dog Pokemon. So, like, if we have to do, like, be fair, favorite cat Pokemon? There's a lot of good kitties. A lot of good kitties. Okay, Numel, you need to run away. Mareep, go. Get in there. Its little Pokedex card thing is sticking its tongue out to catch snow. Oh, that is cute. Do you think Yamper is more adorable? I think Yamper might be why Bolthund might not be one of my tops. Just because, like, I don't really like Yamper. Yamper looks like it would bark a lot and be just real annoying. Delcatty's a maybe. Oh, duh. Duh. Okay. Like, I almost was gonna go Shinx for my favorite cat, but Esper. Esper. Easy. The German is Backel, baking, and Dackel, the German word for wiener dogs or whatever you weirdos call them. That is cute. That's a cute little combination. But yeah, Esper real cute. Water gun. God, this Nincada is hanging in there real tough. Blech. Your favorite cat's Incineroar? You don't say. I'm so surprised. I'm shocked. Alright, let's give an item to Nummel. We should probably try and keep Nummel in there. We picked up a super potion. We'll just use one of those. Never came in here. Have you heard? Prototype XD001. Final adjustments are behind schedule at headquarters. If they can get Crane to give us the details about his purification study, all XD001's problems should be solved in one fell swoop. I think so too. But he sounds quite obstinate and tight-lipped about the whole thing. I love Lavrina's I've heard Lavrina's getting incest over it. What, a kid in the lab? Hold still so we can catch you, kid. Yeah, okay, sure, yeah, I'll just stand here. Fuck off. Oh, why not? Why not's a cutie? Why not's cute? I only know my top 6 favorite Pokemon. Those are the only ones I have, like, locked in my brain. I have done those, like, you know, your favorite of this type and this type and this type before. But I've never done, like, a top 10 type thing. Swablu is definitely up there. Swablu's, like, I don't dislike Swablu. Gonna be looking now? No worries. Boop. Mirror coat. That's cute. Why not? Why do you think I put toxic on you? So I don't have to fuck with your nonsense. Good day. You have a top 4 for you ordered? That's fair. Now, my top 6, I've said it before on stream, but just in case, my number 1's Mimikyu. Mimikyu is my top number 1 favoritist of favorites. Lucario's number 2. Zoroark's number 3. Melodic is number 4. Corviknight's number 5. And Eevee is number 6. Those are my top 6. You got Swoobat, Crobat, Noivern, and Pachirisu. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. It's funny because I was like, Amolga's right there. It's got like the little membraney wing thing. I'm surprised that one didn't make it. Amolga didn't make you laugh in the anime. That's fair. That's how Totodile got into my heart. Totodile's a funny little guy. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well then we're gonna potion Numble. I forgot about Shadow Tag being a thing. Yeah, some other Pokemon I like noteworthy. I do like Dragalge a lot. I think Dragalge's great. Zeraora is also pretty good. Good, it stopped with its bubble nonsense. You gonna head to bed? No worries, guys. Thanks for stopping by. We're almost gonna be done here anyways. It is getting later. And I have some stuff I would like to do with the rest of my night and early in the morning, so... Sandygast, that's another Pokemon I really liked for a while. Need water, one sec. I'm busy, I'll let you go today, so go home without any fuss, okay? Not good at battling, but now is not the time to be telling you that. Oh, okay. Thanks, Coffee. Winkle. Um... We gotta blitz down this Wingull, or else... Oh, well, too late. Hit fast. Oh, good. It hit the wrong one. It hit the wrong one, chat. We're fine. Never punished. This might be punished. You know, Gulpin pretty sturdy. It's in reverse mode. Hey, Cass, welcome in. How you doing today? Okay, hold on. Wait. Actually, wait. Numel. I'm gonna risk Numel taking out the Wingull. Gulpin, you're gonna swap to Espeon. Yeah, he a bulky blob. We might keep Gulpin as like a support wall, maybe? I don't know what their moves look like. Well, I imagine it's gonna get, you know, stockpile and swallow, so it could just hopefully eat up a lot of turns from the enemy that way. You lost your voice from laughing so hard at Game Player. I said a few words that changed the stream. His life should be narrated by Steve Irwin from the Afterlife. Oh. I'm doing all right. Had a long week, but having a good time, so can't complain too much. I'm a little worried about the Pineco. Good job, Espeon. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ow! Don't do that. We don't like that. Hopefully this takes out the Quillfish. Yes, good. Get nom-nommed. Espeon, go chew on him. Nope. I'm just no good at battling. I mean, you did better than the other guy, if that counts for anything. I'll pretend that I never saw you. Scram already. Is there like nothing in here? Okay, no. Let's see, Pokemon. Gulpin, you did a good job. Let's switch you out to Feel. Gulpin can now be purified. Nice. Our purification roster grows. Feel can now be purified. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Oh, never mind. No, I didn't. Alright, let's go up and heal everybody real quick. It's too quick. It's too quick on the Baba Buzz. Okay, I assume we're gonna go into the next area and it's gonna be a fight with what's-her-face. So I'm gonna drop a save. Player going crazy right now. Hey, Thrice, how you doing? Thought your stream earlier. It seemed like you caught energy as you were going through the gameplay. You understand, don't you? It's wrong to turn ordinary Pokemon into shadow Pokemon against their will. Please, won't you help us stop this shadow Pokemon plan? Join us and help us save Pokemon. Professor Crane, I understand what you're trying to say, but I can't help you. Well, aren't you that kid I saw at the Pokemon HQ lab that time? Colt, is that really you, Colt? Are you trying to tell me that you came here by your lonesome to rescue Professor Crane? Too bad, I'm still a member of Cypher. I can't very well let you folks go now, can I? As for you, you stacked my Teddy Ursa from me that time. I'll give you this. You've got some guts to come here alone, but I'll fix you good so you'll never get out again. Okay, okay, you know what? You got a new Pokemon for me to take? Rhyhorn. That's not great for Numel. That's not great for Numel. Numel, you go away. I hope Numel's faster than Rhyhorn. I don't think it's gonna be, but I sure hope it is. It is! Love that for me. Oh, well. Oh, it's a Slack-on! Oh, Sfeel, not right now. Sfeel, can we do this later? Can we do this later, please? Yeah, okay. I don't really want to change to any of you. But Mareep it is. Oh, aren't you cheeky little... Yeah. Oh, and it crit! Well, that's our first knockout. Good thing I'm not doing a Nuzlocke, but... Ow! He's so cute just bouncing around. He is, and then he got dead. God, me too, slack off, me too. Now he's bouncing around the afterlife. Yeah, a little bit. Let's just Shadow Blitz the slack off. And we're gonna Thunder Shock that bird. God, he hits real strong. Zippy Zappy. Okay, Numel, we're gonna use your turn to heal up Mareep. Mareep, you're going to get rid of the bird. Murkrow stats aren't something to sneeze at. That's fair. Beldum. Oh, there goes Nummel. I don't have something for Beldum, really. But we'll send Espeon out just because it's kind of our best ticket. Fight the Beldum. We had Houndoom, we'd be fine. Okay, anyway, bite the Beldum. And then you should be able to finish off Slack Off, and we'll be fine. Perfect. You're good. Professor Crane, your folks don't have the foggiest notion about how big and scary Cypher is. Not smart to resist. You can go on about the poor abused Pokemon and all, but think about your own selves. That's my advice. Oh, did you really come here all by yourself? That's amazing. Well, it's dangerous here. We better get out right away. My worst fear turned out to be true about Cypher. They weren't wiped out. This is just one of their bases. But the details can wait. Things could get more complicated if they return. Let's get out of here quick. Crane joined your party. Okay, like, we'll leave, but I gotta do a little... Which... And... Which... Leaf Stone, huh? Okay. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be that easy. Beatrice had an item? Damn, I missed it. Oh, hey you sneaked Crane out. Lavrina, the child's here. He's the intruder. Or this child here. Oh, wait. I still have not heard about anyone leaving anywhere. Professor Crane is so going to be very busy. Oh, so very busy. So please be a nice boy and don't disturb us. We're going back to the HQ lab. Stand aside, please. Going back? Seriously? You are so joking. This so happens to be where you will work from now on. After all, we so need you to keep working on your studies. You so are the key to our plan. Okay, like, I get what they were going for. I feel like they put a few too many so's in here. Like, they could have eased up and just gone, like, just straight Valley Girl with it instead of all the so's. XD001, the ultimate shadow Pokemon that could never be purified. Stop that nonsense. Do you seriously think I would help you do something that horrible? Oh, that Naps. He so must have made a boo-boo again. I so have to punish him lots. Oh boy, maybe you can convince Professor Crane. You should tell him to study our XD001. You see, our plan is to make shadow Pokemon that could never ever be purified. XD001 is only our first prototype. So when we work out the problems, we can make combat units with XD series Pokemon. Wouldn't that just be peachy? But we so need the professor's cooperation for our plan. So please, sweetie, can you please ask him to nicely help? No. Ugh, so nasty. You silly boy. You so won't help with my XD001 either. Ugh, you'll be sorry now. But you will so understand. A little hurt is so persuasive. A love disc? Okay. So like so, oh my god, so. Yeah, it's just, they sprinkled a few too many in. We're gonna confusion the love disc. You know what, well, in case that doesn't kill, let's just go for the double on one. Hang in there, Gulpin. You're doing a great job. No, we're snoozing this. They need more like totally, oh my god, and one throwaway. No, they don't need her to say daddy. Oh, that's right. He was in reverse mode. I forgot. You know what? Let's call out to Gulpin. Roselia. Okay, I could mess that up with the confusion. Okay, Gulpin's getting a little... He took some good hits, but I think we need to tag out. Mareep, you're up. This bitch does not deserve an orchestra behind her. Yeah, like, it doesn't really fit her character. My guess is this is just a generic battle theme used for like all the hard fights. Well, I do kind of wish like she had like maybe like a little poppy song for her or something like that. Mareep was seated. Great. Yeah, I mean, personalized would be great, but I feel like in this era that happened a lot less, so I'm willing to forgive it. Like, if they had made this game now, it definitely would have had, like, personalized music for all the major battles. Oh, a Delcatty. Okay. Thief? I don't like that. Don't do that to my Espeon. Okay, I don't really have good options here. We're gonna Confusion the Beautifly. We're gonna swap out you. Because as much as I don't need you getting seeded over and over again. Okay, good. I was a little worried it wouldn't be enough, but that's fine. Ow! Okay, Confusion won't kill. Well, I kind of want to go for Bite almost to see if I can get the flinch. Yeah, let's go for Bite. And I am going to be ballsy and see if I could just get the catch without having to weaken it. Teddy Ursa might get knocked out. I'm okay with this. I mean, it shook once. Yeah, that's fine. All right, Mareep, you're going back out. Because you're gonna bite, and Mareep is gonna Thunder Wave. We're gonna snooze again on this. We're using up all our snoozes right now, chat. Yay, we got the flinch. Throw sand in its face. You might not need it, because hopefully this Pokeball works. On. Delcatty, you're being a little bitch. Pocket sand, go. It's an evolved Pokemon, so the catch rate probably isn't that great. So I just use a higher rank ball on it just to make this go quicker. Normally I would like tough this out because I'm stubborn like that. Well, I'm on stream. Maybe I don't do that this time. I'm gonna try one more Pokeball. And if this doesn't work, then I'll dip into those Great Balls, I guess. Follow your boobs? Oh good, it didn't want to get caught in a Great Ball. It heard my threat. Woo! Look, a cat. What on earth? How could you be this strong? Oh, I so hate to say this. Little boy, I can't beat you right now. Master Greevil will so be cross with me, but that's okay. I'll let you owe me this one time. But you have to promise you will think about my plan next time. If you see XD001, I'm sure you will want to help me. I'll be waiting for you. Lavarina? Well, you've grown tough, haven't you? In fact, I'm amazed at how much stronger you've grown in this short time. I guess we'll be relying on you even more from now on, Colt. Now that we know Cypher is back, we need to move quickly. We have to come up with ways of stopping them. This time, let's really head back to HQ Lab. One data ROM. Here, may I see that? And it's Crane. This may be something important. We'll take it back and analyze it. Okay. Whoop. Oh, okay, it's just gonna pop us back. Thanks to you, Colt, I was able to return safe and sound. Sincerely, thank you. Though it was a horrible ordeal, I learned a few things when I was in that desert lab. First and foremost, Cypher hasn't disappeared. The fact that they're still around is alarming. Worse, they're making more shadow Pokemon again. And worst of all, they're trying to create the ultimate shadow Pokemon, one that's impossible to purify. Cypher must be plotting world domination using shadow Pokemon as their weapons again. Counter Cypher's new shadow Pokemon conspiracy. My tits aren't big enough to have a personality, let alone a voice. Wow. Please listen to your tits. My God. Director, Lily, we did it. The purification chamber is finally complete. Oh my. Oh, what fantastic timing. It's finally finished. Lily, thank you. Thank you for pulling everyone together so capably in my absence. Let's not waste any time. Let's all have a look at the purifying chamber. Let's. Alright. Can I save? Okay, cool. Let us drop a save here. That is going to be all for today. As I said, I have a couple other things I want to do tonight, and I have to be up a little bit early tomorrow. I'm going to snooze this. We will be back tomorrow. I am starting the DLC Egg Lock for Pokemon Scarlet. We'll be starting in Kitakami. I have eggs in that all set, so we should be good. For now, let's go back to the bridge real quick. And let's see who is up and running at the moment to send all you lovely people to. Give me just a minute. Give me just a minute. Let's see. Wow, again, no one I really know is streaming at the moment. Oh, thank you, Lumos, for the 19 months. The Prime is good. You can't wait for your eggs to be fertilized this May-ternity. You stop that. Yeah, there's no one. I have no one on to raid right now because, like, the only person I have on is playing Final Fantasy 14, and I still haven't done like the new patch stuff, so I don't want to spoil myself. So I guess we just call it here then, unfortunately. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If I don't see you tomorrow for the Egg Lock, I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. And I'll see you all, I'm not reading that, next broadcast. Have a good one. Wait, who do it again? Why did it do again? I only show, oh, wait, no, yeah, I only show Lumosu. Why did it do a second time? Am I crazy? It went twice, right? Because my activity feed only shows one. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you all next broadcast. Have a good one. Bye.